Welcome back to the channel. Glad y'all are here today. Today's video is going to be a little different. Believe it or not, we have left the homestead for a few days anyway. We're actually heading out to, I guess you would consider it the Midwest, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
We're going to the Half Century of Progress show, which is out in Rantoul, Illinois. We are very excited. I'm a little nervous leaving everything, but we've got some awesome neighbors, awesome family that's going to be taking care of everything for us while we're gone. So we thought this would be an awesome opportunity for the kids to get to see something, you know, they ain't never seen. And also our in-laws are going with us too. So,
yeah, so if anybody don't see Jacob back there, he's riding with my mom and daddy. And we got a long ride ahead of us. The GPS says if we drive it straight through, it's about 10.5 hours, but I'm sure it'll be longer than that. And we're actually going to stop somewhere tonight and spend the night before we actually get to our house that we're staying in. And pan around there and show them we've got to pull the trailer the whole way as well.
Yep. We're it's a really big show. Andy and Jacob.
It's over 100 acres.
Yes, over 100 acres. Andy and Jacob went about 4 years ago when Jacob was real small. Me and Maggie stayed at home because she was a baby at the time. So I've never been, but Andy says it's huge, and me and Maggie are really looking forward to it, and so is everybody else. But yeah, we're taking the side by side because Andy says you won't be able to get over it all if you don't have one. So
you could rent a golf cart, and it was really expensive to rent a golf cart, and I was going to rent a golf cart anyways. But I called out there just a little bit too late, and Friday was already booked up for golf carts. So I was like, it's $40 to enter your side-by-side to ride around in. And I was like, what the heck? Like, we're going to pull ours out there. So it may end up being an adventure. Who knows? But this will probably be the farthest I think that I've ever pulled a trailer with a load on it. But hey, life's an adventure.
Are you ready, sis?
And these are Molly's plate.
Yeah. So I really hope y'all enjoy this video. We're looking forward to it. Let's see what we get into.
They put a sleeper on it.
We're stopping at our first stop, Love's Truck Stop. We're around Lambsburg, Virginia, which is, we're not far away, but my father-in-law's CB mic ain't working, so we're gonna stop and see if they've got one. This one is always packed.
This every year, guys. It'll be somewhere in the depths of Hades, and I'll say we got to start thinking about fall. And the reason is that fall is right around the corner. I know it doesn't seem like that, especially if you're in like Texas, southern Oklahoma, western Louisiana right now. Like that whole area up into the Midwest is Hades. It's going to be 106 today. It was 109 yesterday.
Airbnb. Finally, we are in Ornega, Illinois, and it is absolutely secluded and absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna link this Airbnb because y'all, this right here is a diamond out here in the middle of Illinois. But we're surrounded by fields. Just a really nice little spot here. We're about an hour from the show. The show doesn't start till Thursday. So we're gonna have a couple of days to do some other things. Now get them down. Hold on, man. Good.
Look. Look at this.
That's, oh my gosh.
Nemo, look. That's how you get up there. If you just look right here, like look in this little part, all I have to do is just look in this little part.
They didn't hit it right away, it ain't gonna be none of it.
That is not how it works. Well guys, we're headed to our first day of the show. Yesterday was kind of our free day, so we just kind of hung out, rode around, looked at some things. A couple of culture shocks that we've run into in Illinois so far, you know, because we're sheltered children. They have free lots. We saw 2 of them just in this little town we're in that says you get a free lot if you build a house. It was really crazy. If I can figure out how, I'll stick a picture of that in this video. Another culture shock. I guess you don't realize the sheer mass of these fields of corn and soybeans. To us, or to me anyway, it reminds me of looking at the ocean, especially at night, because it's as far as you can see to the horizon, but there's no ocean. It's corn and soybeans. So that's kind of blown my mind a little bit. What about you?
Yeah, it's pretty in its own way. Like, you know, I think it's pretty to look out and just see as far as you can see, and it's nothing but farmland. And you know, like around our house, farmland is kind of just disappearing, because everywhere you turn there's a new house being built or something, a development going in or anything like that. I mean, farmland is getting few and far between around our house. And I always thought that we were out in the boonies, like we were out in the sticks, you would say. And we are. Like, we're, what, 30 minutes from the closest town?
Yeah.
The closest stoplight to us is 30 minutes, but still, it's just houses everywhere. And out here, it's literally nothing. Like, you ride, and then you come across a farmhouse, and then you ride some more, come across a farmhouse. And, I mean, we're even on a main road right now, like a big road. And, you go through these little towns, these little small towns, and, you know, we have small towns around our house too, but our small towns have grew, and I guess you'd say developed over the years, where these small towns, you can tell every building in the small town is old, and, you know, there's really nothing there. I mean, it's got all you need, but there's no new growth, I guess you would say. And I think that's what's blowed my mind about being out here. I just assumed that the whole country was growing, like all these small towns in the whole country had been growing over the last few years, kind of like ours had, but apparently it's not. I told Megan, I said if I could find me a mountain out here to live on, I said I might move out here just to get away from all the people that's around our house. I mean, it's, you know, y'all, it's, while I commend anybody for moving to the country, I mean, I wouldn't want to live any other way, but for the people who've been there all their life and seeing all these people flood to the country, it kind of just takes away the beauty of the country. And being out here where there pretty much is nobody reminds me of how it used to be at our house. And I kind of, you know, once you get out here and see it, it makes you realize that there is other places in the country that are still not growing like that. Now, I don't know why this place hasn't grown. I'm sure there could be a reason this place hasn't grown. But it's very, very, I don't know, it's different out here. And everybody's been extremely nice. Every restaurant we've been to, every store, everywhere we've stopped, which we haven't stopped a lot, but the places we've been, people are really, really nice out here. And, you know, people are nice around our house too. I can't say they ain't. But, I don't know. Again, around our house, you do get a feeling every once in a while that there's just, people just seem to be mad and stressed out about everything. And out here, I haven't felt that at all from anybody. But, anyways, we're looking forward to an extremely hot day at the show here. It's supposed to be 99 or 100.
I think it's supposed to be like 102.
Is it 102?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be hot. You know, so we're looking forward to it. It's only 6:55. The gates open at 7. So we're trying to get there early, and hopefully we may even be left by lunchtime. It just depends on how things go, and because we will be back tomorrow. But, anyways, I guess we're heading on.
Yep. But we've enjoyed ourselves so far. It's just, I really think it's cool. Me and Andy were talking about that everything here is around agriculture. One thing we did talk about, and any of our viewers that live in this area, I think it'd be pretty hard to grow you like an heirloom corn, kind of like what we do, the Hickory King and all that, because there's so much just sheer volume of corn in every nook and cranny. I don't know how hard that would be.
It would be hard to keep it from cross-pollinating.
Yeah, you would have a really hard time, I feel like, keeping it cross-pollinated. So if any of our, you know, viewers live out this way, let us know, you know, in the comments. I'd just be interested to hear
I think it would be
the struggles.
I think it would be hard to even grow a garden with like sweet corn in it, because there's so much corn out here. I mean, it would have to cross-pollinate some. I mean, it may not be bad. I mean, you'd have to do your timing of your planting just right to have your corn, your sweet corn, tasseling out at a different time than what everybody else's field corn's tasseling out. But yeah, that part would get interesting out here, because it's literally corn stuck everywhere, and soybeans. Right now we're passing a field of soybeans. The windows are kind of fogged up, but there's soybeans and corn stuck in every nook and cranny that you can stick it. Even inside the little bitty towns, like up in between houses, if there's vacant lots, they've got soybeans planted on them, or corn. It's just mind-blowing. Like, everything around here revolves around agriculture. That's it. Which I guess that's what they got. That's all they got out here. But I like it. I do.
We just need a heel every once in a while.
Yeah, it would be nice to see a holler or something.
But anyways, we'll see how the show goes today. We're on our Kubota in the middle of Illinois.
Great. We're almost 700 miles away from home.
Fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the
That's nice there, ain't it? You're in heaven, ain't you, Jacob? too, baby.
We're headed back to our house. We lasted till about 1 o'clock between me and the kids. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's hot. It was real hot today. Like my phone said right now the real feel or whatever is like 113, and it's not even to the high of the day yet. So tomorrow's supposed to be better. It's only supposed to be 90 tomorrow. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be wonderful. But we had a great time, and I hope y'all are enjoying the video so far. We've got some things we may go do this evening, and we'll be back at the show tomorrow.
Hopefully we'll be at the show a little bit longer tomorrow where it's not as hot.
All my followers and friends down south, I'm sorry, y'all. You gotta put up with this kind of heat.
I don't think it's supposed to be this hot here, though. I think this is kind of a random occurrence here. I don't know that it's supposed to be this humid and this hot here in Illinois. Maybe I'm wrong, because I'm not from here, so I have no clue. But I really didn't think it was supposed to be that hot here. It's hotter here than it is at our
Well,
house.
Saturday is only supposed to be 81.
Yeah. So.
And like next week in the 70s.
But either way, we're going to take the best of it, and hopefully tomorrow we'll probably be at the show just about all day long tomorrow. And
As long as we can stand it.
as long as I can get Megan to stand it there, we'll have to toughen her up a little bit.
I can get up hay all day long in the heat of the house, but about got me today.
Now you seen what y'all got me into.
Yeah, Lord, look at them
You know what?
bills.
Well, we're back out bright and early this morning, heading back to the tractor show. We'll see how the weather is today. It's supposed to be a tad cooler, so bring y'all along.
Big Papa. Is that like what Papa had? Except that one. Regular A didn't have no hydraulics on it. You had to lift your plows up by hand. Super A was the first one that had the hydraulics. That's a sprayer, I think. I don't think it broke near as much back then.
Well, guys, we're headed out on our last trip of this trip. We don't have Dairy Queens around our house, and we're going to go splurge on a little ice cream. But we had a great time at the Half Century of Progress show. I don't know if there were more golf carts and side-by-sides or more tractors. I don't know. If you've never been, you'll know. I mean, if you've ever been, you know what I'm talking about. But we had a really, really good time. The weather was a lot better today, too. So, what'd you think about it, Maggie?
It was no hotter today.
Did you have fun?
Yep.
Did you
We're
get?
gonna pull her out the house. They're not getting ice cream.
Did you have fun? Jacob, what did you think about it?
And I also love my keychain. I just love it. And this is my hat that I got for me.
Yeah.
I got my little piggies from.
Yeah.
And I got I bought $100 and I don't know how much I have left, but I bought like 5 or 6 toys.
You worked hard for that money,
And
didn't
I bought
you?
some animal stickers. And the barn can open for days to get in.
Yeah. Who'd you get to meet today?
Just a few acres farm, and I took a picture with them.
Yeah, you sure did. Daddy, what'd you think?
You don't even have to ask what I thought.
I already know Daddy loved it all.
I loved it. I don't want to leave. I'm not ready to go home.
Yeah, I want to stay until it's over. I'm
But-
staying till the show's over.
Yeah, all good things must come to an end.
I sure do.
Back to real life.
Back to real life.
I bet I got a bunch of tomatoes
And
lately.
I really miss my tiger.
Yeah, unless Todd and Mary Lou picked them off.
And
I told them to
really
pick
miss my
some while we
little
were gone.
bone my tiger.
But yeah, it's been fun. It's been real fun.
And I've taken care of Tiger.
Kids enjoyed it.
And
I've enjoyed it. Megan enjoyed it.
And
Your mom and daddy enjoyed
Mom
it.
and Daddy enjoyed it. So till next time, if there is a next time, who knows? We may be back.
We really loved it out here. Everybody's been
And we
super.
might be back next week.
Next week.
You coming back next week?
But everybody's been super nice in this area. You know, you just never know when you get away from home. But everybody's been real nice. We've had a few people ask us where in the world we were from because, you know, we talk just a little bit different than folks around here. But all in all, we all had a lot of fun. I hope you have really enjoyed this video. And back to the homestead tomorrow.
That's right.
Yep, we got about a 12-hour drive in front of us in the morning. So, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Leave us a comment. We love to hear from you. We appreciate all the continued support, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Have a good one, y'all.